Today is the monthly Imperial Family Diary ATTHE Social. Together with Shigeo Inoue, a guest commentator on Nippon television who has been involved in reporting on the imperial family for many years. We will bring you news related to the imperial family. Mr. Inoue, thank you very much. First of all, here is the news. The day before yesterday, the Empress celebrated her 57th birthday. Most of the birthday comments were about the new coronavirus, and this year has been a year in which we have once again felt deeply about the importance and sanctity of life. And we would like to express our sincere gratitude to all people, including medical workers. He expressed his deep respect and gratitude for his efforts. On top of that, it is my sincere hope that we can all come together, remember to be considerate of each other, and work together to overcome this challenge. Now, how did Mr. Inoue respond to the Empress's impressions? Yes. First of all, I was surprised at the volume, which consisted of 5 pages on 4 sheets. When I read it, I thought that she had carefully written down her thoughts as an empress. Regarding these matters, we have met and heard from infection control experts, JRCS executives, economic officials, and education officials, and have been reported on the news from time to time. It is written with the hope that we can gain a deeper understanding of their situation and empathize with them. Ah, that's right, I thought that he was trying to get closer to me, or to get closer to me. In addition, you expressed your regret that it has become difficult to have face-to-face contact due to the coronavirus, but we have started a new online visit. And I hope that we will continue to cherish this experience on respect for the aged day. Chinamu's visit to Oita is mentioned. Even if it is difficult to communicate in real life, it is possible to convey one's feelings to a certain extent online, so I thought that it would be actively used from now on. But the positive attitude was shown and I hope it will spread more and more. I just thought it was a good idea. I agree. It may be a new form. Yes, next is the imperial family moment. Today's moment is today's moment, Mr. Inoue. What kind of moment is this photo? In August 2006, the emperor and his family took a rest in the Netherlands. This is what it looked like at that time. I was there for the interview, and 4-year-old Princess Aiko was seen smiling, which was very rare at the time. I played a small part in this smile, and it is a very memorable photo. Okay, I'm sure we'll hear more from Mr. Inoue later on, but first, please watch this video. This is a video of Princess Aiko, who celebrated her 19th birthday on the 1st of this month, taking a walk with her beloved dog Yuri. Did you feel the way of Mr. Inoue? Your gentle and soft smile is so wonderful. The reason why I thought that she had grown up so much was that when Princess Aiko was young, she didn't smile much or bow when she was being interviewed. Even so, until he was about 3 years old, he would wave his hands like this with a natural expression typical of a young child. She looks so innocent and cute. I agree. However, around the age of 4, the child started smiling less, staring at the camera, and acting frightened. This was around the time when Her Majesty the Empress was undergoing medical treatment and was suffering from an adjustment disorder. Yes, The nervousness of the mom who was stiffened by the media's cameras was connected. I believe that this feeling was conveyed to Princess Aiko through her hands. And she had that kind of expression on her face. Around that time, there was an interview in the Netherlands. Yes, that's right. The Dutch retreat was also a treatment for the Empress's adjustment disorder. He was interviewed at the carriage house with Queen Beatrix's family at the time. Initially, it was said that it would be in a garden, but due to the rain, it was changed to a place with a roof. The main character at that time was the princess on the right, who was shaking her head in a good mood when the princess and the cameraman called out to her, saying that it was too late. In this way, yes, Princess Aiko was being called out by the cameraman. And she looked a little frightened. This expression certainly seems a little stiff. How did you bring out that smile from Princess Aiko's condition? There were only 3 reporters from the Imperial Household Agency who flew from Tokyo to the Netherlands. And since they traveled to the Netherlands at a time when Princess Noriko was about to give birth and were nervous, they managed to calm the situation. I thought that I wanted to do it. So I called out to Ai-chan. There is a video of that. Yes, I'll write the title and ask Mao Yamada. Then, in Arita, Wakayama Prefecture, after Princess Aiko calls out Ai-chan in Japanese, she suddenly bursts into a smile, and it's Inoue who is calling Ai-chan. The first voice is me. Yes, Hara. Apparently this photo was taken at this moment. The Yomiuri Shimbun photographer looks really nice. You're capturing a moment. Yes. This is what I thought, but she called me Ai-chan instead of Aiko-sama. However, I think that's amazing. Because she knew that His Majesty the Emperor was called Aiko Ai-chan, so I think she jumped right in and said it. Was the call itself good? The Dutch cameraman's position was that he called out to Aiko too much, but in Japan, people are told to refrain from calling out to her, so it's rare to experience this kind of heart on set in Japan. However, I still wanted to do something about this place, so I approached Ai-chan. After the interview, I thought I would get angry and say a few words. But the Chamberlain said thank you for calling out to me, and thanked me, saying that this is a good photo that will be in the top 10 when I look back on your growth. I remember how happy I was with a reporter from another company who had come from Tokyo. It is amazing photos. Yes, there was a time in elementary school when people worried about Princess Aiko. Towards the end of my second year of elementary school, there was a time when I complained of anxiety about school life and often missed school days. The Empress was accompanied to the school, and there were various opinions regarding this. Yes, at that time, her aides considered switching to an all-girls school as an option. But I heard that His Majesty the Emperor was very cautious about this idea. However, these problems were resolved by the time she graduated from elementary school. And her aides have said 10 times that Princess Aiko overcame them and became very strong. From the latter half of junior high school, I was able to go out with her for official business. And I started to smile more and more often. This coincided with the period when the Empress's activities gradually expanded. That's right. I heard that Mr. Inoue interviewed Princess Aiko up close last summer as well. Yes, I interviewed her at